Alright guys, it's that time of the year again. Prep time! So, I don't know how I'm gonna name this series. Maybe I thought about AVP or Antoine Vaillant's Prep. But AVP sounds kind of cool, so maybe I'll call it like that. And I started my diet actually at 17 weeks out, which is a little bit over 3 weeks ago. And I was 305 in the morning, and this morning I was 283, which just means I lost 22 pounds in 3 weeks. And you can see here the progress, the before and after. So on the left here, I'm 305, and on the right, I'm actually 283. And though they were both taken in the morning on an empty stomach, and you can see I lost, 20 pounds, but it's a lot of fluff, like I lost some fluff and some body fat. The waist is tighter. So yeah, things are going well, and I'm still eating. I'm hungry all the time already, but I'm still eating, like in my meals, 300 grams of rice right now during my higher carb days. And we had some low days at 200, and my weight keeps coming down even during the high days. So it's gonna be a good prep. It's good when you react like that with the diet early on. We'll be able to, because my goal, I always tell Dorian, I want to be shredded. That's my main goal, to be really, really shredded for the show. And I like to be shredded in advance, so I don't have to stress. I don't have to stress about like being late. But like last year, it worked really well, I think. And we could have been a little bit fuller, but it was the first show coming back. But now I actually trained the whole winter to gain some muscle. And I think I did. And let's go right away to I filmed today some posing, post-workout, some inventories. So here it is. I'm gonna play it actually. I'm gonna play it at the same time so I can actually comment on it. Give me a second here. All right. So front relaxed. The front double bi, I do the classic version here. Pook. And it always gets better because the waist gets way tighter as the weeks go by. You can notice the legs are bigger than last year. That's my worst pose, the front lat spread. Side chest was good last year, but I think this year's I'm gonna look more massive. Chest. And my weak point is from the back, of course, especially early in the diet. My back gets better as I cut down, but I think I added some muscle there. You can see the legs there, bigger than last year. Back lat spread. There we go. Don't forget the legs when you pose. Side tricep. Not my strongest pose, but now the abs. Dorian was telling me he wants me to blow my hair out. You'll see. More squishy absy. And hands on hips, one of my favorite poses. Muscular, hands clasped, and little crab pook. There it is. So not too bad for, I think, 13 and a half weeks out right now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get lean very quickly, and I'll be able to show you guys the whole progress like last year. It was a good series, so I'm gonna do that again. And also, here's a video of actually a front double bi but done like Dexter Jackson and Ramy with the abs flexed. And I'll just play for you guys here. There we go. All right, and I even took a picture of the two of them side by side for Instagram, so I'll put it up right now. And one is more classic on the left, and it does look a lot better when I lean out, more aesthetic looking. But then I was like, I'm gonna try it with the abs flex, see how it looks like. And for some reason, I feel like my arms look bigger on the right. It's more compact. Even the legs look bigger. It's more like a kind of a Knicks frame, but it's not as aesthetic. So comment below which one you guys like the most. And it's good to have options, right? I mean, I'm gonna keep practicing both, and maybe like it's a good like weapon to have this type of double bicep. For example, if somebody's like, I don't know, I could use it somehow. Like if I'm doing comparisons and and I look better like that on stage, I'm gonna do that. And if I'm going against a guy who maybe is bigger than me, I don't know how you could use that, but maybe if he's bigger than me, I'm gonna lose the one where I look maybe bigger. Or if his like shape is off, I can use the one where I look, more classic to stand out. But it's good to have like options, right? Yeah, and the diet right now, let me pull it up. Contest prep. So I've been doing that for 2 weeks now. So last week we did like Monday low, Tuesday low, Wednesday low with no orange juice, Thursday high, Friday high, Saturday low, Sunday low, Monday high, today high. And my weight just went down. Didn't have any cheat this week. The last weekend, no cheat meal, because he wants to give me more food because I'm going to the Arnold Classic. Booth number 1, Redcon 1, come see me. And yeah, so my low days I have 200 grams of rice and 6 ounces of chicken, pretty much. And my high days I have 300 grams of rice and 6 ounces of chicken. And we added today and yesterday 50 grams of cluster bomb, which is cluster dextrin from Redcon, post-workout, and 25 during the workout. So yeah, it's still a lot of food for dieting down, but I'm losing weight, so we can keep doing that. So I have actually in the morning some chicken and eggs, and then 3 more chicken meals, 1 grass-fed beef, ground beef meal for meal number 6, and meal number 5, and then meal number 6 is 300 grams of rice, 2 scoops of isotope from Redcon 1, the isolate, half a cup of berries, and some fish oil. So I'm not gonna go through the whole diet. Maybe the next time I'll do one of my next videos, I'll do like a full day of eating so you get the idea. But that's just like a little preview what I'm doing. It's very simple. It's pretty much like my off-season diet I was eating, just a little bit less of it, but it's the same stuff. So it's not the most exciting, thing. But I'm actually, for the first time in my life, I was happy last year to start my diet, but now I was like looking forward to it because eating 400 grams of rice every meal 6 times a day during my off-season was annoying. It's actually way harder to have an off-season diet as a bodybuilder and be strict with it and eat all the meals and all that stuff, because it's so much food, and you have a more tendency to like, oh, I'm gonna have a snack here, gonna do that, because you don't have to be shredded, right? But when you start prepping, it's like I gotta do that no matter what, so you have way more motivation to eat the food, and it's less food. So I was actually happy to start dieting, to eat less food. It was like a, like it's pretty much a really good example of first world problems, right? Oh my God, I had so much food to eat this winter. Like really, that's your problem, Antoine. Like you're eating you have too much food to eat, too much food on the table. No, shut the fuck up, right? But yeah, it was still a little bit of a challenge as far as the discipline goes and the task of eating. So pretty stoked and happy to have started dieting down. And my sleep was horrible. I was going to bed at 3:10 at the end part of my off season. 310 pounds. My sleep was horrible. I kept waking up. I didn't know why. And then I downloaded the app Pillow. You can record yourself. I was snoring so bad. It feels like somebody was on my chest choking me. That's how bad. Like I was like sleep apnea. Now I lost 20 pounds. I didn't record myself yet, but my sleep is like so much better, and I track it with my Apple Watch there, and improve. It went from like 35% quality to like now 60 something percent, and I'm hoping it's gonna go up as I get leaner. So yeah, my sleep, wow. Like being over 300 pounds is not like, it's not fun. It's not the best, you know. In the gym, it's like, sure, you know, you'll have big pumps and stuff, but for strength, I actually get stronger. On some movements, I'm stronger as I diet down, especially deadlifts. But yeah, in the gym, it's nice, you know. But I'd rather feel like this right now, you know, with the waist way tighter and be able to breathe and pose. And I've been doing yoga for like over a month now, so I'm starting to feel like more comfortable. I'm starting to feel more like a real athlete, not the big fucking like sumo wrestler or something. Well, they're still an athlete, right? But that's not a good example. But I mean, like just being a big like a big ball of like water and muscle. Now I feel more like I'm actually like shaping up in a nice athlete again. So that's cool. Yeah, so 310 wasn't fun. I'm pretty happy to be down in the 280s. And but that's the thing I'm wondering, because I'm wondering if it was actually all the extra water weight and fluff that was like making me feel real bad for my sleep and things like that. Because obviously you're gonna gain some muscle during prep, and once I rebound after the show, where the hell am I gonna rebound to? What weight? Like, am I gonna be like 330, 320? That's not cool. So I'm wondering if I stay at 305 in the morning maximum during my next off season, but actually leaner, if I'm gonna feel a lot better than 305 with like lots of water weight and more bloated, because I was bloated sometimes. It should be a little bit better, or maybe it's not gonna make a difference because it's the weight of your chest when you're breathing. I don't know. We'll see. For now, it doesn't matter. For now, I'm gonna enjoy the moment and of prep, because prep is nice. You see yourself progress very, very fast. You're doing effort, and it's like you see it right away almost. You have a couple low days. You're a little bit lighter on the scale. The waist is tighter. Posing's better. It's way more like gratifying than doing an off season. And you're like pushing the weight, pushing the food, and it's just like you don't really see it. You don't really see the progress as much as when you're prepping. So I think I like prep a lot better than off season for that reason. And I'm saying that right now probably because I'm 13 something weeks out, and at 2 weeks out, I won't be comfortable, but on the other spectrum. But I'll be so crazy in the prep that like, nothing's gonna matter. Like I'm already I got in the groove really quick this time around, faster than last year, because last year after the Arnold I really started my diet really intense there, and now the Arnold's coming up and I'm already like in the zone, improved already. So that's gonna be good. And yeah, going to the Arnold. And if you guys want to see the last year's Arnold trip with me and the boys, the Fellowship of the Gangs, just click the link up there. It's a pretty funny little 3 videos I did, I think. This year I'm not doing any videos because I'm going by myself. I think Cody's coming to help Justin out, but that's about it. I got some friends competing. Khaled in the Classic Pro. Got Justin in the classic amateur. Lauralie Chapados from Quebec. She's doing the Arnold. She's probably gonna win that. And there's some Redcon 1 athletes also competing. Luke Sando in the pros. George De Bull in the classic pro. And Brian Shaw, world's strongest man, competing in the Arnold Strongman contest pro. And Maddie, he's doing powerlifting. I don't know which class or which federation or something. I don't follow that too much, but she's competing and she's very good. So good luck to all those guys and everybody else, of course, to the Arnold. And yeah, so booth number 1, come see me at the Arnold. And guys, the prep has begun. Time to rev it up once again, and make sure that what kind of things should I say to end it on a good note? I don't know, but you know, when you're prepping, it's like it slowly in your mind slowly becomes like all that you do is around that. So and it's not easy for people around you. Like last year, I think the prep pretty much didn't help my relationship, my breakup. But this time around, this is nobody. So I'm gonna be miserable by myself. But in the end, it's all worth it, I believe. And that's what I believe I'm meant to do right now. And that's what I'm gonna do. So on that note, subscribe to the channel. It's a good time to subscribe because lots of cool stuff coming up. And I'm gonna make a video soon actually about, I don't know why I never done it. I'm gonna do another couch talk about how I stopped my drug addiction, how I stopped using drugs, because I never did one. I never did a video where I actually explained where the fuck it brought me, how I got out of it, and how I maintained my recovery and sobriety. So I'm gonna do that soon. I think it's gonna help some people. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a little ad here. Arnold Strength. If you want equipment, belts, wrist straps, I've been using those guys since 2010. They're the best in my opinion. And they're up and coming. They started just with fat grip. I mean, with the grips there, the fat grips, but we call them like alpha grips. And now they have like lots of stuff, squat racks, sleds, and we're gonna have them some of the equipment, some of their accessories and equipment gear at the Pure Muscle Fitness, the gym. So if you want some of your own, you know, nice belt, that's a powerlifting one. There's a leather one. There's a one for bodybuilding that I use, and there's a Velcro one that I also use also. So just AV10, you're gonna save 10%, and it's on arnoldstrength.com, and also Redcon 1. It's all in the bio, I guess. It's just description. But if you use AV20, you save 20%. And also Right-Aware. I don't have the shoes right now, so here's a shoe, Right-Aware shoe, right here in your face. And they're the best shoes in my opinion because my feet shape up real nice in it. It's not thin and it's malleable. It's flat sole, so it's best for training legs and back and all of the body parts. And it looks pretty cool too. And you know, I think there's a lot of ads coming in you guys' face, but I genuinely appreciate my sponsors there because they let me, you guys supporting me and buying that stuff and following me is allowing me to follow my dream and do my dream. So I appreciate if you guys, you know, support me and get some stuff. Also the AV shirts are nice from Redcon 1. You should check those out. So yeah, so thanks to my sponsors and thanks to all you guys. Thanks for listening. Just rambling right now. Just get this over with. And now it is time to get your ass off this chair and get your ass to the gym. And if you're already in the gym and you're watching this right now, you better be doing cardio on the treadmill, because if it's in between your sets, drop the fucking phone and go through your fucking sets.